After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs and the champions of the NFC, the Arizona Cardinals.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
Let's go now.
Ready. Now, faking the give. Downfield, it's Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 23 yards.
His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down. Man in motion, heading right. To the air now on 1st and 10. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw again. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Chance here for the first points of this Super Bowl. 1st down and goal. Back to the air one more time. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
To the end zone, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
5-yard line.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Go.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Yellow.
Throwing right away is Mahomes. Now a shot here, deep middle. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Williams on the stop. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
Okay, break.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
48-yard line.
To give up the middle to Smith, who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
On the play.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Easy. Yellow. Hey, rip lip. Yellow.
Out out of the gun. Here's Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second and a yard at the Cardinals' 10-yard line.
Now a run with Smith. And he's into the end zone. Rashad Smith, touchdown KC. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Over the middle, it's Harrison. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
A give. Here's Benson. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Rolling right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives him a first down.
A gain of 7.
Here's 1st and 10.
Down, Arizona.
Go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
He'll go again with Benson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. And we're back to South Florida after this. 2nd quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They have it. 2nd and 4 coming up.
Ready, break. Here we go. 70 Lions, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready.
On the handoff, this is Benson.
Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Pat. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Back to the right side. Up by McBride.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chiefs. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14th decision.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Bigsby to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play here in the big game. 47 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 6.
Craft all 80. 18, pioneer.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Will look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Cut 19. Cut to 60. Cut to 60.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike. And we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hey, check that. Check that. Street.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Ready?
Back to throw. This one caught at the 4. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this.
Ready?
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
Red. Steady.
Bigsby. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2. What do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
Ready?
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. And this show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to hold him down for no gain. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Go. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
McBride is the motion man. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots out. It's 1st and goal.
60 Warrior 70. Ready.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This fielded at about the 9. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he gets up past the 35. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On play action, it's Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Darius Robinson in on the tackle.
It's second and 8 at the 48-yard line.
On second down, Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Hey, rip left. Easy. 15. Hey, 43, 15. What's that?
Now Mahomes. Off the side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 31.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run with Smith. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Cardinals 28, Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Bigsby to return it. And they'll bring it down just shy of the 30-yard line.
29-yard line.
Seven Pirates. 2. Cowboy 80. Steady.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
McBride is the motion man. Back to the air again on second and 10. To the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try and run here with Benson. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit.
Again, it's Benson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
He runs with it, and he'll give himself up here. It's a gain of 5 on first down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
They put Wilson in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Now, faking the give. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback. He's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Panther and left. Gotta be lying.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Chiefs are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I don't need to.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 37 yards. On the handoff, it's Smith. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
It's a pickup of 3.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7. They go play action with Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with. So
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hey, Sunday on Sunday. Attack, attack!
Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 11. It's now third and 11.
Yellow! Yellow! Isaac!
Patrick to throw. That one, take it in. Jalen Royal. Touchdown, KC. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? We're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Bigsby to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the set. Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They put Wilson in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
60 Maverick. 19 Sergeant. 60 Vices. 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. To work this out wide to Benson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10. At the 44-yard line.
Second and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey, tap Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. On the road, but it's reeled in. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
To number 84.
17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Ready?
They run out of the gun with Benson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The tackle by Leo Chanel. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Chiefs' 39-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Ready? 19, 18.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the right side. Up by McBride. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. Back to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Ready? Here we go, here we go. Check, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They put Wilson in motion. They'll run, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a 1st down.
19 tight, 19 tight, let's go. Hawk 7, Buffalo 18. 65 catch, 65. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. It's the former Cal Bear, Noel Williams.
3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. A gain of 15 and a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Mahomes. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, Your quarterback needs to be on point, and after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball, and this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, third down. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll go right and find his running back. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1.
Hey, Ripley. Yellow.
Now Mahomes. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Set.
They motion the slot man left. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
Okay,
Now on 2nd and long.
let's go now. Cougar night, 18 rally.
They put Wilson in motion. He'll look to throw. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
Big time throw there, sets them up really nicely. They find themselves well in field goal range for a potential game-winning field goal try. Under a minute. All they got to do is just keep working the clock, get as close as they can, send that kicker out there and see if he can make that kick.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Four quarters could not decide a champion. The pressure ratchets up, the rare air of Super Bowl overtime about to begin. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
48-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Smith. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Now a first throw here in overtime. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
This is 3rd and 6.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Throwing is Mahomes. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. They took a chance on this opening drive of OT, and now this game changes dramatically as they turn it over on down.
Yeah, so this is one of those tricky spots on the field. You're too far for a realistic field goal, but you're really too close to punt the ball. So you got to roll the dice and go for it on 4th down. And if you fail, your opponent gets the ball in great field position, knowing they only need a field goal to win the game.
Louds another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 11th grab of the game. And a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
There's some room inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. And another 1st down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This one to win it in overtime. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Check match.
They'll run with Bigsby. Not much happening there, just a short game.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. He got it. And the Cardinals have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle, tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more, and they are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL ball, and I'll tell you what, they're going to enjoy this celebration.
Commissioner Goodell up on the podium, making the presentation to the Arizona Cardinals, the champions of Super Bowl 62. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.